Today I had a Skype interview for a work from home online job. Like any job interview, I felt a bit nervous and anxious to get it over with. Was I going to totally bomb it? Or was I going to log on and take control like a boss? I had gotten ready an hour ahead of time, went over all the needed material, and made sure I had made contact with the interviewer. I was totally sure that I had fully prepared for the interview, which was going to be an hour long. Then the time came, the interviewer calls and my laptop totally restarts as soon as I answer. She calls me on my phone and asks if we should continue. I agree and ask if it would be okay to give me just a few minutes to get logged back on. Now my computer is back up and running. I bring up Skype and realize my Bluetooth headset is not working. Deep breath and sigh. I proceed to call the interviewer and we get connected and the camera won't work. Yet again another delay. She hangs up for a minute to let me adjust it. Finally, everything is up and working. Luckily she was quite patient and understood that technical problems can occur. After the interview began, I did great. I answered all her questions smoothly, knew the material as I had taken great notes, and I was confident. Needless to say, I have a follow-up interview coming up later this week. This scenario could have gone many ways, but I was able to overcome it by doing the following. I didn't panic. I apologized and made the interviewer know that her time was important to me. When asked what the problem was, I gave an honest answer. I admitted the technical issues were my fault. The things that went wrong could have easily been avoided if I had tested a few things from my end. Don't make excuses, it only makes you look worse. Right away I engaged in the interview to make up for lost time. I was in a quiet, distraction-free environment. No one likes trying to talk over people or have a bunch of background noise during a serious conversation. This also shows that you respect the opportunity set in front of you by giving it your full attention. If you plan on working at home, you can expect to have many interviews of this kind in your future. We will cover these jobs in detail later. We live in a world where more and more of our activities are done via the internet using technology. That includes interviews. Take my advice, always make sure that your technology is working beforehand and be prepared. Sometimes unexpected things occur, as you can tell from my story. How to prepare? Make sure you test the programs ahead of time. Some issues that can occur are your specs don't meet the requirements or compatibility issues. Install updates on a normal basis. If you are using external hardware, use it beforehand to ensure that it isn't going to malfunction during the needed time frame. Perform regular system maintenance on your PC. I recommend some kind of cleaner application, driver updater, and a virus/malware protection program that performs normal scans. Back up your files, whether it's on the cloud or a hard copy somewhere. There are a ton of free options out there to save your files online. I typically use OneDrive, which gives 30 gigabytes. When buying a piece of equipment, headset, webcam, and etc., never go cheap. Trust me, you will regret it.